Barack Obama's attempts to try accused terrorists in civilian courts have suffered a major setback. A jury in New York has dismissed 284 of the 285 charges against Guantanamo Bay detainee Ahmed Ghailani. He'd been accused of playing a central role in the bombings of US embassies in Africa in 1998. But much of the evidence against him was ruled inadmissible because it was obtained during torture.
They were the bombings that first brought Osama bin Laden to international prominence. 3 years before 9/11, Al-Qaeda launched simultaneous attacks on the US embassies in Kenya and Tanzania. 244 people were killed and thousands injured. Baby-faced Ahmed Ghailani was accused of being a central figure in the bombings. Prosecutors claimed the 36-year-old purchased the gas canisters and the vehicles used in the Dar es Salaam attack. Ghailani was captured in Pakistan in 2004 while on the run and was subsequently interrogated by the CIA in one of its secret prisons. While subject to enhanced interrogation techniques regarded by some as torture, he gave officers information which incriminated him. But the court in New York ruled that evidence inadmissible, and earlier today the jury found him guilty of just one charge: conspiracy to destroy US property.
This verdict is a reaffirmation that this nation's judicial system is the greatest ever devised. It is truly a system of laws and not men.
The verdict throws into doubt President Obama's plans to close down Guantanamo Bay and have the remaining detainees tried before US courts.
It's a pretty tough one, when you've got people held without charges for 5+ years and then moved around the world. It's a big challenge when you go to normal legal systems, criminal law, where there's a presumption of innocence, where defendants are always given the benefit of the doubt. This is a real challenge.
Experts say the fact that Ghailani is facing more than 20 years in jail for the one charge he was found guilty of will come as little comfort to the Obama administration.
Some people will say that is a satisfactory outcome, but clearly there will be other cases where the US government is going to be unsuccessful because of their use of torture and not using due process.
One of those awaiting trial in the US is the 9/11 mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. He was also tortured, and in light of today's verdict, the US will be thinking long and hard before it brings him before a judge and jury. Brian Thompson, World News Australia.